Okay, thank you. Now, Adnan, read. And after reading, you will tell me how thermistor works. Yeah, read.
Later.
Yes, yes. Please read.
Okay. Figure 3.1 shows a thermistor. A thermistor is a type of resistor whose resistance is affected by changes in temperature.
Yeah. So, what is thermistor? Already
Type
they
of
gave you
resistor whose
some.
resistance is affected by
Yeah.
changes in temperature.
Already they.
Which change the temperature.
Yeah. Whose resistance is affected by changes in temperature and how it is changes. If temperature increases, then
Note
resistance
the
decreases.
temperature.
If if temperature increases, then resistance decreases. Can you write?
Yeah.
Can you please write
Ah,
on
the
your
higher the temperature,
lower the resistance?
more resistance. The lower the resistance.
This one.
The more
Thermistor.
electrons to it.
More temperature, less resistance. Yeah. So if you understand this, then we can add another information here. That is, if less resistance, then more current, right? In the circuit, you will get more current. Yeah, more current. Aisha, Aisha, thank
Assalamualaikum,
you.
sir.
Alaikum salam. Thank you for joining. So less resistance means more currents, and we finally can tell if you combine these two ideas, we can say that if there is more temperature in thermistor, then there is more current in the circuit. Can you conclude it? If there is more temperature in the circuit or more temperature in the thermistor, then there will be more current in the circuit. Okay, then go down, please. Yeah, scroll down, please. Yeah, can you please read A, Adnan?
The thermistor is connected between A and B in the circuit. On figure 3.2 draws a comparison for the thermistor A between A and B. Okay, আমি আসতেছি।
তোরে rap god গাইতে কে বলছে?
You can draw.
মাউস ছাড়া অনেক কষ্ট এটা ভাই।
Yeah, correct. Your drawing is correct. Fine, it's okay. So our thermistor symbol is similar to resistor, but there will be one line over the resistor. As thermistor is one kind of resistor, first you draw the resistor, then this line, right? This is thermistor. So you just draw this one here.
Done.
Done. Then continue.
Yes, sir.
Continue.
Thermistor is at temperature and the reading on the voltmeter is shown in figure 3.3, 2.8 volts.
Yeah, thermistor is at room temperature. What is the reading on the voltmeter?
2.8 volts.
2.8 volts. Very good. Then go down. Yeah, 2.8 volts. 2.8 volts. You keep the recording, huh? On your paper, you keep the recording. Yeah, continue reading.
The student then records the reading on the voltmeter when the thermistor is at a steady temperature of 0 degrees Celsius. Suggest how she can reduce the temperature of the thermistor from room temperature to 0 degrees Celsius in the laboratory.
Yeah. So how can she reduce this temperature?
ফ্রিজের মধ্যে রেখে দিবে।
Okay. In laboratory, right? In the freezer. She can keep it in the freezer. Okay, very good. Then continue.
At 0 degrees Celsius, the reading V on the voltmeter is 1.8 volts. The resistance R of the thermistor measured in ohms can be found using R equals to 5000 by V minus 1000. Calculate R at room temperature and at 0 degrees Celsius. Give both answers to two significant figures. At room temperature, R equals dash. At 0 degrees Celsius, R equals dash. ওই ফর্মুলাতে ইয়ে বসাই দিলেই তো হয়।
Yes. So what is the reading coming?
5000 by 2.8 দিব আর একবার 5000 by
1.8.
1.8.
Okay, then find it then. And you have to convert it to two significant figures. Whatever you are getting, it should be two significant figures.
প্রথমটা হচ্ছে 785.714 2SF নিয়ে নিতে হবে, আর সেকেন্ডটা হচ্ছে 1777.77777.
So you are getting here both of them, and you please write the unit as well. When you are writing the quantity, you should also write the unit.
Ohms.
Also write the unit beside the number. And here, and the last one, 4. Continue 4.
Use your results to state how the resistance of the thermistor changes with temperature.
So in your reading, what you
The
understood?
higher the temperature, the more electrons flow through it, or the higher the temperature, the lesser the resistance.
Okay,
আমি লিখতেছি।
the second one you'll write. Second one. Higher the temperature, lower the resistance.
Lower the resistance.
Very good. And very good. So this one is fine. Now can you go back to in 2, second question? This is 4, then 2 question. Yeah, 2 this one other than freezer, how can we get 0 degrees Celsius? Do you have any more idea?
By putting ice near the thermistor.
Sorry, here this one I told you. By
putting ice near the thermistor, because ice is 0 degrees Celsius.
Very good idea. So that one is correct, and you should add another word, and that is melting ice, because melting ice is the standard for 0 degrees Celsius. If it is not melting ice, that could be less than 0 also. So if you write melting ice. Okay, then this question is done, or you have any other part of this question? I think this question is done, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you go to other paper. 4.1 is done, right? Then 4.2 you go.
কাদের বাসায় মুরগি বিক্রি করে রে, মোরগ?
The, yeah, check. There is anyone with electricity?
নিচে
ইলিশ মাছে চলে আসছে ভাই।
কাদের বাসার নিচে ভাই?
Which one? Number 2 or 3, sir? Question.
Okay.
Electricity নিয়ে
Check
involvement
that
কোন?
if there is anyone electricity. Check 4. Number 4 is electricity.
Electricity.
Check out that if
জি
There. Electricity.
the fourth one, right?
Yes,
Is
sir.
with electricity. Can you go to 2? That one is we do different. We did that is related to thermal physics.
Temperature.
Yeah,
Very
that
good.
one you do. Question 2.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thermal physics one. Yeah, this one. We did 2 experiments in our lab related to thermal physics. So this one is also related to thermal physics. Now, Aisha, can you read, please?
Okay. A student investigates the effect of insulation on the rate of cooling of hot water in a beaker. He pours 250 centimeter power of 3 of hot water in the beaker and places a thermometer in the water, as shown in figure 2.1. Sir,
Yes,
centimeter
yes.
3 কেমনে বলি?
Centimeter cube.
Liter.
Centimeter cube.
Yeah,
Centimeter
centimeter cube.
cube equals to 1 centimeter cube equals to 1 milliliter, right?
Yes.
Okay, he waits for a short time. He then starts a stopwatch as he records the temperature theta of the hot water. This is at time t equals to 0. Figure 2.2 shows the thermometer at t equals to 0. A1, the thermometer, and record the temperature theta.
Yeah. Record the temperature
97,
theta.
87.
88.
88 না?
Yes. And here it is mercury, right? Or water?
Water.
Water. So we are here taking the upper meniscus. We are taking here upper meniscus.
Yeah.
We are taking the temperature of water, but the thermometer, is it from water or it is from mercury? Because mercury always give us upper meniscus. Do you know it?
Water.
Mercury inside. Thermometer has mercury inside, right?
Oh, thermometer has mercury inside.
We are keeping the thermometer on water, but the liquid inside the thermometer, that one I am asking. Because
Mercury.
it's showing upper meniscus. That's why it should be mercury. If it is lower meniscus, then it is water or alcohol, those things. Upper meniscus is always for mercury. Mercury has high density. Mercury has high density, that's why it has high surface tension with the glass. And that's why it has upper meniscus. Okay, then it is 88. Theta is 88 degrees Celsius, right?
Degree Celsius. Yes, sir.
Degrees Celsius. Then continue. A2.
Explain why the student waits a short time before recording the temperature of the water at t equals to 0.
To get more accurate answer.
Yes, and you can add another thing with it, that so that no heat is lost in the surroundings. More specific. That one is more specific, so that no heat is lost in the surroundings. Yeah. Okay. Then continue next.
Class কয়টা থেকে কয়টা পর্যন্ত?
Till 105.
1 কি
105.
ক্লাস?
আজকে 30 মিনিটস না স্যার?
No,
No, no.
Break time on Tuesday 30
Tuesday
minutes.
to 30 minutes.
আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ।
On
class.
Tuesday
Next
30
1 to
minutes.
5 to 9.
Biology.
Oh my goodness. আল্লাহ।
আদনান না ছেড়ে দিছস?
ছাইরা দিছি মানে ক্লাস করতাম না, পরে আবার ঢুকছি কি কারণে, এখন স্যার দেখি নোটস গুগল থেকে নামায় দিয়ে দেয়, পরে আবার আরেকটা জিনিস সেম জিনিস পরের দিন আবার লিখাইছে, পরে বলে যে আগের ক্লাসের গুলো হচ্ছে গুগল থেকে ছিল আর এগুলো হচ্ছে আমার নোটস। এনে রিয়েলাইজ সে বায়োলজি ভুলে গেছে, পরে
Okay.
আবার মুখস্থ চ্যাপ্টারটা।
Okay, please continue, please, Aisha.
B. The student records the temperature of the water in the beaker after 3.0 minutes. Then pours 250 centimeter cube of water into an identical beaker that is insulated with cotton wool. As shown in figure 2.3, he repeats the procedure. His results are shown in the table figure 2.4.
Yeah, table.
Pause.
Yeah, wait.
স্যার 1 মিনিট দেন স্যার, শেষ হোক।
Yeah, 2 minutes. Okay, so here can Aisha you tell us what we should write in the blank?
Time taken.
First এটা সেকেন্ডস, তারপর ডিগ্রি
3
সেলসিয়াস,
minutes.
ডিগ্রি সেলসিয়াস।
First second day.
No,
3
minutes.
minutes.
Minutes or seconds? Oh, it's given in seconds. It's converted to second. Second, yeah. Then
The remote control.
ডিগ্রি সেলসিয়াস
degree Celsius. Then
তো
সেম
again degree Celsius. Just write, scratch it this way, degree Celsius this way. Degree Celsius.
No, I can't really do that. Someone will.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Then continue, please. Yeah, Aisha, already we did this part, right? Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, already we did one. Can you go down? Yeah, Ziva? Yeah,
জি
complete
আদনান
the column headings in the table figure 2.4. This part is done, right? Then add your value of theta in A1 to the table in figure 2.4. We got here 88, right? At 0
Yeah.
degrees Celsius. Yes, at the time 0, 88 degrees Celsius. Then 3. Can you please continue 3?
State whether the installation has any significant effect on the rate of cooling in the first 3 minutes. Justify your answer by reference to the results.
So you see the results, then it will be easier
The
for you to decide.
installation holds in more heat or like adds more heat, something like that. And we can justify it with the results by looking at like the first temperature, it's 88, and the one with the installation is 88. The one with the installation is 85. That means it's 3 degrees Celsius lesser than the one with the installation. Meaning
So
insulation keeps in more heat.
yeah, insulation one is giving you more temperature, right? So you can understand that there is a heat loss reduced by the insulation, right? Yeah. Then next, you have anything more? Check, please.
No, I said everything.
No, down, but go more
Um,
down. Then is there anything left to discuss in this question? Yeah,
Yep.
we have C. Yeah, Morshi, Morshi,
C1. Oh,
Morshi, you read, huh? Morshi.
ইয়েস স্যার
Hmm.
বলেন স্যার
Read, read
Please
and
be
tell
like
us
up.
the answer.
হ্যালো স্যার
Yes, read and tell us the answer.
আপনি যদি টেল আস দ্য অ্যান্সার না বলতেন তাহলে কথাটা শুনতে পারতো।
Yeah, C1, please. Okay, we are waiting for Azan. Maybe he is waiting. Yeah.
So should I write the answer?
Yes, you can write.
Tell me if it is wrong. Is this the correct answer?
Conical flask. If you give one lead, then does it work?
That's more better.
Yeah,
হ্যাঁ, ঢাকা দিলেই তো হয়ে যায়।
yeah. If you use one lead, that will be better. Okay, so can you go to
হ্যাঁ স্যার
the
এবার
yeah,
শুনতে পান
Morshi, this one C1.
ফাইনালি
C1, can you read C1?
Okay. Yes, sir. Initially, the main cause of heat loss from the beaker is evaporation. Suggest how the student can reduce heat loss by evaporation.
So you saw we were writing the answer, right? Did you see the
No,
writing?
স্যার দেখি নাই না স্যার আমি তো
Okay,
ওয়াইফাই
so
কানেক্ট করতে গেছিলাম
then you tell us what is the answer. By
আরেকজন
you,
কি লিখতেছে ভাই এটা তো অ্যানসার না
এটাই
yes,
answer.
স্যার
it
যদি
is. How can you?
স্যার স্টুডেন্ট can reduce loss evaporation by
Sir,
It is by using a lid, yeah.
sir, by
Evaporation.
using
স্যার লিড হবে নাকি স্যার কি জানি এটা আরে দূর
conical flask.
হ্যাঁ এক্স্যাক্টলি
Okay.
কারণ প্রথমটার জন্য যেহেতু বিকার মেনশন করেছে সো স্টুডেন্ট উই রাইট কনিক্যাল ফ্লাস্ক কারণ এখানে তো ওই আরেকটা চেয়েছে রিডিউস ফার্দার লস অফ হিট দ্যাট টাইম উই ক্যান
ওইটা
ইউজ
করলে সুবিধা হবে।
উপরেরটা কনিক্যাল ফ্লাস্ক নিচেরটা লিড দ্যাট মেক্স মোর সেন্স
Yes. Okay. Now the second part. Can you read, please?
state one other modification to the apparatus in figure 2.3 that reduce further the loss of heat. এটা লিড হবে
Okay. Then continue.
state one quantity that is kept constant to make a fair comparison between the rate of cooling of the two beakers.
amount
Same
or
room
volume of
temperature,
water
হ্যাঁ, অথবা সেম রুম টেম্পারেচার।
Another one we should keep constant. That is room temperature.
সেটাই তো বললাম, সেম রুম টেম্পারেচার আর জিবা
Yeah.
বললো অ্যামাউন্ট অফ ভ্যালু।
Okay. Amount of liquid or volume of liquid. Then another thing we can do.
লিখে ফেলছি।
Yes.
কিছু বুঝতেছি না কি লিখছে আচ্ছা এবার ঠিক আছে
Room temperature
আদনান,
or amount of liquid should be same.
একসাথে লিখে কেন ভাই
আদনান লিখো এখন আমি আর লিখতেছি না
আচ্ছা লিখতেছি।
Okay, we did. I think this is the last part, right?
Yes.
D is the last part. After that,
There is
no
no
part
more
is
and
available.
there is
Yeah.
no more time either
Yeah, we are at the end. We have 5 minutes. So I will upload this too, huh? In the Google Classroom. Both 4.1 and 4.2 I will upload. You will submit by Saturday, okay?
কোনো ইচ্ছা নাই।
All of you will submit the paper by Saturday. Already you
আচ্ছা
understood
আজকে
the answer.
এই আয়শা বায়োলজিস্টের টেস্ট কবে নেবে রে?
রেকর্ডিং বন্ধ করে দেন আর লাগবে না রেকর্ডিং
Okay.
নেক্সট উইকে কতগুলা টেস্ট